Now, they marched, took part in a royal salute, and the really lucky ones got to fly with the red arrows. Today was the highlight of celebrations marking 150 years of the Army, Sea, Air and Combined Cadet Forces. In a moment, we'll be seeing how one group of cadets got to celebrate in Singapore in a unique exchange. But first, Forces News reporter Victoria Smith reports from the Royal Review.
A flypast over Buckingham Palace, with several young cadets accompanying the pilots on this special day. The preparations began this morning with 19 cadets spending time with the Red Arrows, brushing up on their skills. Opportunities like these are highlights of cadet training, which gives so many a structure for their lives.
I was looking to join the Army, and the Army cadets gave me a basic insight, and also I was going a bit off trail outside of cadets, and social life was going a bit, well, not social life, but the way I was behaving was going a bit bad, and my respect towards others was pretty bad. So I thought if I join the ACF, get some self-discipline and some discipline, and also an insight to the Army.
The cadet movement is 131,000 strong and puts the emphasis on fun and opportunity, with plenty of challenges along the way.
When we were sailing in a storm, that was really terrifying because everyone went below, but they told a few of us to stay off on deck. And I stayed off and I went up the yardarms in a storm. It was really terrifying, but I did it because I liked it. It was a thrill.
Hundreds of specially selected cadets, some as young as 14, are parading here on the Mall today. It's a show of strength and unity for this volunteer arm of the services. The Prince of Wales took the salute from the bands and marching contingent, which represented all 4 branches of the organisation. For so many, it was the highlight of their year or years of service. But the youngsters couldn't have got this far without the help of the 25,000 adult volunteers at 3,000 sites across the country. So what skills do you need to keep young cadets on track?
I think you have to have a lot of patience. You certainly need to have a sense of humour with the youngsters today. And it's generally organisation and keeping them busy. If you keep them occupied, they're not a problem. Every cadet is always good at something. It's just finding that something. And sometimes that just takes a little bit longer than others.
Today, all these volunteers are being applauded for their skills and for a century and a half of success. Victoria Smith, Forces News, Central London.